What is good, YouTube? Today I have the To The Moon sunglasses on because we're going to the frickin' moon. AMC just released the results for Q4 of 2024, and Ryan Cohen just made a response about Bitcoin. All this happened today while the whole market is on literal fire, so it is looking juicy if you ask me. But before I do get into this video, if you guys have been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe because I do keep you guys updated on GameStop and AMC stock. So the whole market was red once again. Bitcoin fell below 87,000. Every stock is just looking red. It's been like this for a couple days now. AMC was down 2.5% on 15 million shares traded, so not too crazy on the volume side, and it was still red. After hours, we did shoot up 5% to like $3.50, but we did come back down to $3.32. And like I said in my last video, it's possible that we continue this downtrend tomorrow and we double bottom here at $2.95, maybe $3. I believe that can still happen, even though we had some amazing news for Q4 of 2024. It just may not be time yet. I believe we still are going to get this double bottom possibly and then freaking break out right along with GameStop. So GameStop made a new low today at $23.83, and Ryan Cohen replied to some Bitcoin thing. We're going to go over it right now. But the good thing to see here is that on the daily chart, as you guys see, we did make a new low and we closed at $24.42, which is lower than our low back here at $24.60. That was our last low. Now we closed at a lower low, but the daily RSI is higher. What does that freaking mean? The price is going down, but the RSI is rising. Oh, that's bullish RSI divergence. What do you freaking know? It's looking bullish. Not a lot of people are jacked to the tits right now, but when something gets announced, and I feel like it's going to get announced soon, the tits are going to become jacked once again within a matter of seconds. It's just going to happen, and then boom, back to freaking $30, back to $50, back to $100. And it's not going to happen on this low volume. That's for sure. Only 6.5 million shares traded today. The volume is dead still. It's been dead for months, ever since like $30, $34. I think the only thing that's going to bring back the volume is either Roaring Kitty doing a portfolio update, and I think he's going to have a significant amount of shares, like more shares than he had before, and that will just send the stock to probably all-time highs itself. Or when Q4 for GameStop comes out and they, finally say what they did with the cash. I mean, the anticipation has been building ever since we even found out the amount of cash they had, which was a very, very long time ago. It feels like years, but it hasn't been years, obviously, but it feels like years, And it's just getting more obvious every single day, especially with Ryan Cohen, what he replied today. We'll go over that right now. But this was Q4 of 2024. So AMC did report positive cash flow, over 62 million guests throughout the fourth quarter, but AMC is a dying company. Yeah, right. How the frick are you going to say that 62 million people walked in and out of AMC theaters? But AMC is dead. And this is like within a couple months. This is just in Q4 of 2024. So that's absolutely insane. So Adam Aaron said AMC delivered record fourth quarter results, closing out 2024 on a strong note. Our fourth quarter revenue grew over 18% compared to 2023. And AMC's adjusted EBITDA more than tripled from $47.9 million in the fourth quarter of 2023 to $164 million in the fourth quarter of 2024. Importantly, in the quarter, AMC generated more than $200 million of cash from operating activities and approximately $114 million in free cash flow, our highest quarterly cash flow post-pandemic. These results underscore our continued progress on a road to recovery as a growing lineup of movies open exclusively in movie theaters. Then he said more than 62 million guests visited an AMC theater worldwide in the fourth quarter, making a post-pandemic fourth quarter record and a healthy 20% increase compared to 2023. Complementing this fourth quarter attendance milestone, moviegoers enthusiastically embraced the variety and quality of our food and beverage offerings, driving food and beverage revenue per patron to $7.15. An all-time fourth quarter record for AMC. I mean, come on now. He had to add this at the end. He said, naturally, we are pleased by our impressive finish to the year. We also take comfort as a result of the decisive actions we took during 2024 to strengthen our balance sheet, lower our debt levels, and bolster our cash reserves. In other words, he's comforted by freaking diluting the hell out of AMC stock and making it go lower. I mean, at the end of the day, he's doing it to save the business. So you do what you want with that. You feel however you want to feel. I mean, what the frick you think? I mean, it's still good to see that AMC is on the road to recovery. You know, don't get me wrong. That's freaking amazing. AMC isn't going anywhere. We're probably going to be in the year like 2090, and AMC is going to be freaking going to the moon. I wouldn't even doubt it with this report right here. That's how it's looking. That is how it is looking, guys. So that was some pretty good news. AMC did jump up 5% as soon as this came out. I do think it's possible we still make that double bottom at $3. And that's where I'm going to freaking long the hell out of AMC. That is all I got to say. So Ryan Cohen breaks the silence on Bitcoin GameStop rumors. He said letter received. So this came out today from CoinDesk. They said Strive Asset Management CEO Matt Cole urges Ryan Cohen, chairman and CEO of GameStop, to adopt Bitcoin as a reserve asset using the $5 billion in cash on the balance sheet. So this is huge, guys. This is using $5 billion. This is using every freaking dollar GameStop has to adopt Bitcoin as a reserve asset. I mean, this is huge. Ryan Cohen commented under this post. He said, letter received. 300,000 people have seen it in the past 3 hours. And this is literally the price of GameStop. This guy said, look how violently the GameStop algo and volume responded to Ryan Cohen's Bitcoin post. So just the reply that he had today, GameStop jumped from like $24 to like $24.70. Like it moved almost $1 within like a couple seconds. It was freaking insane. And that just goes to show the anticipation, the amount of anticipation that has built up behind what GameStop is going to do with the $5 billion in cash. There are millions of people that want to know. And it's going to do some tit-jacking, that's for sure. It is going to do some tit-jacking, that news. I mean, people are going to go insane. It's going to be insane, especially if they go into Bitcoin. It doesn't matter what the hell Bitcoin is at when they release it. Bitcoin could come back down to 70K. The point is, they're investing in crypto, and that just the headlines. I'm telling you right now, they're going to do some tit-jacking, and we're going to see some explosive moves in price. Along with Roaring Kitty, I mean, just times 10 the tit-jacking, and we're going to go to all-time highs with that. Like I said in my last video, if both of those things happen within a week, within a couple days, even if it's on the same day, expect some insane volume. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. Q4 of 2024 for AMC was insane. Q4 of 2024 for GameStop is coming soon, and I think it's going to be crazier than AMC's quarter. Obviously, it's good to see AMC having that positive cash flow, going to the moon, on its journey to the moon. But let's be real here. What people are really waiting for is what GameStop's going to do with the $4.6 billion in cash that they last had in Q3 of 2024. And let's just say they did invest into Bitcoin and it goes to the moon. AMC's going to follow right behind it, because that's just how it works. When we get sneezes, when we get 100% days for GameStop, we're going to see a move from AMC. It's almost guaranteed. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. That's why none of this is financial advice, but it's almost guaranteed. It's basically guaranteed. That's all there is to it. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go, come on.